Hey friends, this is Kurt, Sender Rope TV, and I want to talk to you about taxes. Here in Virginia, we have a 5% sales tax, pretty much standard throughout the state. I don't think it's different anywhere. I don't know. I know that here in our area it's 5%, and so when you go buy something at the store or whatever, it's 5%. That that really doesn't bother me that much. 5%'s not really that big of a deal. When you factor in all the other stuff that goes along with that it becomes a problem. But we'll just deal with that right now. Now, there's a different tax that we have here in Lynchburg, which is an 11.5% tax on food. They call the entertainment tax. So if you go eat out in the city of Lynchburg, which is a city-county kind of a hybrid thing, you pay 11.5%. So 50 bucks, about $6 in taxes. I want to talk about taxes from Canada now, and just to show you what the Canadians are having to deal with, which is something that as things grow and as they move things along, they would love to have something like this here in America. They have a what's called a GST/HST. Don't ask me what they stand for. I'm sure some of you know. 5%. Okay, not that big of a deal, 5%. But they also have the PST, which is an 8% tax on top of that. So total 13% tax on a pair of headphones that I bought when I was there. It was a great deal, even with the 13%. But it's just kind of outrageous to me. 13% tax. Imagine if you're buying a car or something of significant value and money, and just the hassles that you'd have to go through if you did that. So anyway, where am I going with this? Oh, Canada. So I'm up in Canada. Canadians are super nice people, really nice, and I was just really honestly blown away by how friendly they were. If you're one of my Twitter followers, you can follow me on Twitter, Twitter/Kurt Feigl. I was tweeting about all kinds of stuff about what I was running into up there. Super nice people, super helpful, super friendly. Some of them not so smart, but super friendly. And I was just surprised at that. There's not a place in the United States I've gone to that's been that consistent with that many nice people. I didn't really, honestly, Canada itself, I like America. I like my country, like my state, Virginia. So, Canada, I don't know, could take it or leave it. But the Canadians, I love the Canadians. They were great. Now, coming back in the United States, we had a problem. We got stuck at the border for 2 hours. 2 hours while we were harassed by the jerks at Homeland Security, where they made us actually turn around and pay the toll to go back into Canada. And I think that's actually what makes me more upset than anything. You're not letting me in, but I gotta go back in, and you're forcing me to go back in, and you're making me pay the toll. That was like $2.35, big deal. But it's the principle of it. I didn't even get to come into the United States. And here's the funny thing, the border's a joke. Who actually thinks that they're stopping anything or anyone from coming into this country to do whatever they want to do? Do you? Do you think that Ahmed Mohammed, if he wanted to come in and blow something up, he couldn't do it? I mean, for crying out loud, I'm thinking, there's the river right there. I could get some scuba gear, float under the water, and, bam, I'm on the U.S. side. And there's how many thousands? 3,000 miles of trees that you could just walk right on through? So don't tell me that we have a secure border. You've got to be kidding me. But oh no, I can't bring something in for the bride and groom. I can't help them out, bring some of their stuff back with me. No, because that's not your stuff, and you didn't fill out form 4452, so we're sending you back on through, and so don't give me any of your lip there, mister. I mean, apparently this is nothing new. I've been talking to some people, and they said since back in the 70s they've had to put up with this garbage. They didn't call them Homeland Security. They call them Border Patrol and all these other stupid names they've had over the years. It's kind of like SBC, from Southwestern Bell Corporation, SBC. Is a company that actually is now called AT&T. Well, they're still SBC. But what SBC does is, and I used to work for them, is in California they came and they bought Pacific Bell. And they wrecked the name. Everybody hated Pacific Bell. And they came along and said, we're new, we're SBC. And everyone went, whoo! Thank goodness, we don't have any more of that rotten Pacific Bell. They were terrible. Well, I come to find out 2 years later, everyone hates SBC because they're stinking terrible. Terrible customer service. So what do? They go, what are we going to do? We got a crappy name. Everyone hates our guts. I know. Well, buy AT&T. So any of you AT&T phone subscribers can tell all the viewers of this video what a wonderful experience you've had as an AT&T customer. I used to be with AT&T until they went with that whole more bars, more service, and then not having the more bars and the more service anymore at all. So I canceled them, guys. For crying out loud, I had full bars, and now you guys bought the stupid phone and system, and now I got nothing. What is this? So, anyway, government does that all the time. Government wrecks a name of something it has, and then it creates a new name, and everyone says it's going to be better. It's going to be more magnificent than ever because government is here to save us. Government is the solution to all of our problems. They will fix it. They will solve this immigration issue because we need comprehensive immigration reform. We will solve all these problems of these bad, scary terrorists. And what we'll do is we'll harass average citizens, and we'll make it look like we give a crap about anything that's going on in this country or outside of our borders. No, let's see. You know what? I don't understand the point of having the passport. Okay, it's got the stupid chip in it, it's got all that stuff, and abracadabra, they wave a magic wand, they take your picture, face on, and from the side, hey, congratulations, you're in the biometric database now, because now they have your passport and all that stuff. Take a picture of your license plate, like from front and back. You don't see that when you walk in the border? Look at the 50 bazillion cameras as they input you into the system. Oh, but what do you care? You're a law-abiding citizen. You're not committing any crimes. You know, what are you afraid of? If that's the way you think about things, you shouldn't be watching my videos. Or, no, let me take that back. Go watch them from the beginning and educate yourself on what's really going on in America right now. And then come back and tell me that what's the big deal? That I should give up a little bit of, I don't know, security, or rather liberty for security, because that's the solution.